What's up, everybody? Renfail here. Welcome, welcome. We are off on another raid with our guild Risen here in World of Warcraft. Tonight we are doing the Siege of Orgrimmar, which I've never done. We're here at the end of the Panda Remix. This is the very last weekend we're doing Panda Remix content because next week, in a few days, in 3 days actually, the War Within pre-patch goes live. We just did the pre-patch of preload content happened today, if that makes sense. So we're going to do one more night here. We're going to wrap up. Everybody should be able to get their neck piece. And then after that, we are going to be off to the War Within the following week. So hopefully you enjoy. We're on the Moonguard server. Whoever want to come hang out. We have a kind of a fairly relaxed group of people. We're not actively recruiting at the moment, but if you find yourself without a home and you'd like to put in an application, we can certainly take a look. And as we have slots that we need filled, we let people know, and we could get more people recruited into the ranks of Risen. We also play other games together. A little bit of EverQuest 2, a little bit of Enshrouded. We're going to be doing Dune Awakening and beyond. Without further ado, let me jump in the Discord, and we're going to start prepping for tonight's event. Evening, folks.
Hi, hi.
What's up, bud?
Hey,
Hey, man.
You cursed me, Tim.
What's up?
As soon as I read where you were talking about you had storms rolling through,
Uh-huh.
my internet went down.
Dude, it was, the first night the power went out at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Came back the next day at 11. That wasn't too bad. I was grumpy, but not like, you know. But then the following night, it went out at like 11 o'clock at night, and it was still like 90 degrees out, and it was not a pleasant night. It didn't come back till 6 o'clock the next day. It was like 95 degrees that day. We were both very
Oh,
grumpy.
God.
Yeah, we were very grumpy. There was a WhatsApp group of all our neighborhood neighbors, and there was like 30 people without power, and everybody was pissed. The electric guys, when they showed up at 6 o'clock in the afternoon to replace the fuse, they were met with a mob of angry people, like yelling at them. Why did you take so long to get out here? This is BS.
Which is why I keep 2 generators at the house.
We had a long talk about it yesterday, and I actually talked to my brother too to figure out what generator they've got because I don't mind a few hours. That's not a big deal. But when it's like all day, like I got to get a generator for stuff like that. Plus, it was out from 11 a.m. We ended up having to throw out, like $50 worth of meat and stuff because it completely de-thawed over like 20 hours.
Well, about 5 hours into that is when you pull it out and plan a barbecue.
Well, we actually did that. We cooked all the chicken, and we still ended up having some stuff we had to chuck.
Hasn't happened in a while here, but, being on the East Coast, like 60
Hurricanes.
miles from the beach, we used to get hurricanes like every month come through.
Yeah, we haven't had tonight. A storm rolled through, and I put a message in Discord, and like 10 minutes after that, the lights flickered for like 30 minutes because the power lines are out there dancing around. But it held up tonight
Knock wood.
for now. That should be the only storm that rolls through this evening. Whatever happened the other day
Yeah.
was too much draw on the line, and they blew a fuse. So
and I'm glad that ain't me because I don't have $50 worth of meat. I got thousands.
no, I
of
know
dollars worth of meat.
my brother, they have a beef operation, and he was talking to me about they had a power out one time, and they had 3 freezers of meat that was on the way because they had just gotten a cow, pig butchered, and they were down to like the last chunk of meat in the freezer, and the powering out for like 3 days, and had to have a hold on the delivery. But they still ended up losing, what was left. But thankfully, it wasn't 3 freezers worth because had they had the meat delivered, they would have lost a lot of meat. The annual butcher, so they got
Gotta
a
been pissed.
yeah, they got a generator after that.
Yeah. I didn't used to have one, but the last time our power went off was like our power was off for like 3 days, and luckily down the road my neighbor told me that I could bring my freezer over and plug it into his garage. So with a dolly and it was not easy. A full freezer of meat.
Oh
I
no.
dollied it down the road.
Those get heavy.
Hashtag worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It saved all my meat. I was so happy. Like such a good dude, you know. Just I wouldn't even let me pay me for the. I tried to pay him for the electricity, but he wouldn't let me pay him. Although when I showed up with the second freezer, he was like, "Damn." I was like, "Yeah, wait, bro." But now we're good. We got the automatic start, so as soon as the power goes off, it's good to go.
Nice.
And then
Yeah,
the
we're
whole
looking to
house-
get one here.
Totally worth it. Because if I'm at work and that happened, I just come home to, oh, that'd be sick.
That would be a bad day.
It'd be more than a bad day.
That is a pretty cool looking like star dragon, star worm thing, the constellation worm.
Yeah, that was appropriate for the elemental shaman.
There's a gold one on the Timeless Isle you can get too.
Nice.
Only need 70,000 more coin to get it.
Chop chop.
Yeah, well,
Is that all?
Yeah, it's only 100,000 coin, you know.
Just a friendly reminder, anybody that's got like transmog items that don't fit your class, you know, like plate for a clothware or whatever, make sure you have them in your backpack before they load the patch for Tuesday, because when it comes back up, it automatically adds everything in your backpack to your transmogs.
I thought also bank. No?
I don't think it's if it's in your bank. All I've read is that if it's in your backpack when you log in, it scans what you have on you and adds everything to it.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I got more gear than I got backpack. Guess we'll figure it out.
Well, I went through and stuff, you know, like stuff that I could wear or use as the class that I was looking through, but I hadn't added it yet. I just left it in the bank, and if it adds it, great. If it don't, oh well. And like on a druid, I was putting plate, mail, cloth items in my backpack, and everything else can just stay in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
this
makes sense.
is this place covered in mist? I like logged into a waist high mist. That's really cool.
Oh, did you already go in?
Yeah, I went in. Everybody can come on in. I thought I heard Chris choking on something in the kitchen. I ran there. She's cooking. She's roasting peppers, and the whole kitchen is like in your face, like provoking cough attack. She's got a birthday party she's going to cook at tomorrow, so she's doing all her roasted chickens and roasted onions prep for the salsa tonight. She might even be cooking the salsa tonight. I actually don't know.
I walked in here and got a face full of stinky bear butt.
That icky, sticky green bear
My
butt.
Where?
favorite thing.
Wait, are we talking about?
Nah, he's just been to Jersey for too long.
I like the music in this place. It's pretty cool. Like chanting. Ooh.
I honestly don't remember this, which is hilarious because I did this raid a lot. Okay, I remember the stupid pool.
We're not
Oh
in the
crap, we're in
same
the wrong
group.
one. That's Mogashan Palace.
You gotta go down.
Is it down here in the hole?
No, just go around the base. You'll see the meeting stone, and then go all the way around the base down to the bottom. There's an arched doorway down there to the to the raid door.
If you come to me, you'll find it.
What's up?
I see you up there, Sab. Yeah, come down the hill from where you are. Through the archway.
Is there like giant something's coming out of the ceiling? What is that? Like droplets or ooze monsters or something?
Lesser shock.
It's the
Are you-
Shaw man.
Shaw puddles.
Maybe this is the bottom of the cistern.
Hmm.
Yep, just go in the archway there.
A little hole.
Dang, that's a slippery slope right there. Almost fell off.
I could blink into the mob if you'd like me to.
And we'll all sit up here and laugh hysterically as they pound you.
Whoever that is at the end of this tunnel, past all the falling water, that's this is an impressive looking zone. Like that's a cool looking entry.
Is his
I
name
think,
really Immersius?
Yep.
He's gonna immerse you in his water, baby.
I think Boyardee's looking for an invite too.
I think somebody got him.
Yes, please. Thanks.
You should have an invite, yeah.
Yeah, I just got it right now.
Sab, I love that staff. Where'd you get that at?
It's the warlock staff, I guess. If you, it's in the Shrine of Seven Stars, the class armor. and weapons.
Oh yeah, you get that automatically if you do the intro quest to Thunder Isle.
Sorry, Skaggy, I had not yet made you assistant yet on that character for the raid tonight. Sorry, Rainy.
Oh, that's all right.
That is a giant ball of green energy with like a cool thorn head. That is a cool looking staff. It looks. See, I was looking at it from the front. It's not that impressive, but when you go around the back, that is kind of a cool looking staff.
I do like it. Seem appropriate for a witch.
Hmm. Do we have summons?
Yep, we're getting them now.
Ooh.
I need to target something first.
What is this this stone?
I don't know why y'all went outside and you just summoned them inside.
I need a target.
Everybody's got those scrolls.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I
that's
never
very
paid attention
true.
to the scroll. I never paid attention to the scrolls.
Just because I have them doesn't mean I remember I have them.
I don't think I've touched a single one of those scrolls or potions or things that I've been given. None of the bandages.
Same.
Hang on, I'm trying to find them now.
The
I've
collecting
used
dust
the
in my
resurrection.
inventory.
Timeless drums, scroll of res, scroll of cleansing, scroll of summoning. Holy shit, I got 44 of them.
I'm hoping when they change our characters over to the real world that they just convert that stuff into like gold or something.
Surely they will. They won't leave it in the inventory.
I'm betting it'll just disappear.
Yeah, that's probably a good
Yeah,
safe bet.
probably, but still.
Did we get a Kronro summon?
Yeah, she's coming in right
Okay.
there.
That's right, the Australian interweb. It says 20 minutes later I will be there. Like my internet. I think we're all here.
Okay.
Once, the Titans used these life-giving waters to create and shape all life in Pandaria. It is these waters that kept the Vale in bloom. Their runoff into the Valley of the Four Winds created the most fertile farmland in the world. And now, the malignance of the old god has manifested itself within the waters. Such a foul, foul thing. Destroy it before it seeps deep into the soil and corrupts all of Pandaria.
Oh, my question was just answered. My wife is definitely making salsa because the blender just went off. Which means I might have a midnight snack when we finish up tonight. Oh, that's interesting.
You kill the dark ones and heal the light colored ones, the blue ones.
He reforms.
Woo! Does anyone know when we could play our panda characters in like normal retail?
There was a timer. There's a timer counting down on the character select screen, but I don't remember how many days it has left.
Okay, so it really is until that timer goes down, huh?
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. Yeah.
We don't get to do them in pre-patch at all.
That's too bad. I'm
Yeah.
going to like this little guy. It's my
Me
new
too.
main for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna be slow because I'm watching cutscenes.
Oh yeah, same here. Oh, that's cool.
There's missing sound effects though. I don't have any sound effects in my cutscene.
Same.
Nor do I.
Yeah, nothing.
Gotta make them up on your own.
Pew pew. Wow.
Oh.
Get out of my head.
That's what the mescal's for. Helps the
Is that alcohol?
voices. Yeah,
Can
it's
it
a
be?
version of
Oh
tequila.
no. No,
Ooh.
no. The Golden Lotus? But they pledged their lives to defend this place. You. Rook knows you. Oh, yes, Rook Stonetoe. You remember me. What has happened to you?
So each one of these pandas will have a special ad phase that they'll kind of pull, but the overall idea is that all three of them need to die within a short period of time of one another or they'll resurrect. So we can be caught in just this vicious cycle of them
I see.
popping back up
This sure
if
energy
they don't all go
has
down
trapped
about the
their
same time.
spirits here to
Alright, well let's
endlessly
just split them at
relive
like
their failure.
15% or
It
something
feeds
and then
on
go to the
their
next one.
despair.
Just do them like you do the Dream Council. just
Yeah,
do
I've
that.
got the main assist set to me, so just basically assist on
This
me.
is a fate far worse than death.
I'll-
Please,
I'll holler if I
heroes,
need to.
set their souls free.
Ready when you are, Mads. Oh, they're gonna go down fast. Hang on. Switched. There's no way I'm targeting that. They're going down too quickly.
Be at peace, dear friend.
That was awesome.
May your souls become one with the land you gave your life to protect.
Depending on how fast we get him down, there's going to be a lot of effects going on with the next boss. Just try and stay out of the poop. But it's going to look like there's poop everywhere.
Another chamber that looks to
More poop
originate
quests,
from
yay.
these titans. It must have been hidden away long before recorded history.
This
and
place
with
looks
good reason.
cool as hell.
In the chamber ahead, under our peaceful land, slept the heart of an old god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, what is this? Hello, I am Lord Walker Cho.
No further corruption will enter the heart chamber.
Further corruption? Oh no, we are here to stop the corruption and save Pandaria.
You wish to purge the corruption?
Yes, please let us pass.
Should you pass this door at this time, you would fail. You, all of you, are corrupted with the insidious plague known as pride. You stand tall and proud atop.
He's not going to lecture me on stoicism, is he?
This will be your downfall. Should you
You're damn
wish to
straight he
defeat
is.
the corruption,
Yes.
you will
Yes,
first
he is.
need to purify the corruption within yourselves. Speak to me again.
It's somewhat fitting. I am smoking wax.
Very well. I will create a field to keep your corruption quarantined. Prove yourselves worthy, and I will let you pass.
Oh. What's this new action
Now
bar at
who's
the
got
bottom?
pride?
The light cleanses, but it is not gentle. Gird yourselves and be purified. Judged and proving yourselves worthy, but be warned. What lies beyond will try your souls to their utmost.
Look at all
When
those
you are
achievements.
fully prepared, you may enter the chamber. You have proven you are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Enter.
Tricks are for kids.
The corruption is amplified. The fragments must be purged before it becomes too great. It did not matter.
So much blue. Somebody died to the blue. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to the blue.
You didn't say the poop was blue.
Someone ate too many blueberries.
Speak, friend. I will take you to the healers. I will find help. Try to hold off the shore for as long as you can. You let your pride cloud your vision. Slay your
Shakalaka.
I brought help.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the mechanics when you kill a Tef.
So true.
So Hellscream's arrogance unleashed the last of the Shah. I am not surprised.
Now we're gonna wait for Jaina to
Look
open a
here.
portal for us.
He left his weapon behind.
Okay.
Gore howl.
This means he's completely unhinged.
News to no one, Regent Lord. King Rin's fleet is converging on Orgrimmar as we speak.
Likewise, Sylvanas and I have both sent ships to support Vol'jin's revolution.
I'm warning you, Lorthamar. The Alliance is besieging the city, and we will destroy Hellscream. Your people had best stay out of our way.
It is always a pleasure to see you, Lady Proudmoore.
Come, heroes! Through the portal! The Siege of Orgrimmar begins!
So
The one
technically,
thing I learned about the fight is I am not to be in charge of the cannons.
that was all just a prequel. Do I need to hail her to start something?
Yeah, she's gonna open another portal to the docks.
I've brought reinforcements.
You heroes are a sight for sore eyes. Vol'jin's rebellion wasn't able to secure the bay. We're taking Pandria.
I can open a portal to the docks. large enough to get a strike team through.
Do it. Once the area is clear, we'll make landfall. Champions, I'm counting.
Fools! These docks are under Dragonmaw control. Your ships will burn, and you.
So at the top of the screen, you see we need to destroy 7 cannons, and then we'll be able to start the boss event.
Oh no, what did I just do? I clicked something.
Reinforcements to the docks.
You're on the cannon.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do with the cannon?
You gotta blow them up with the mines beside them.
Oh, so get out of the cannon.
I got it.
Alright. I just was clicking and it put me in. Oh no! Okay. Apparently, don't stand near the bomb when you set it off.
Yeah.
Dead gnome. Is it worth waiting for a res or just release here?
I can get you. Think.
Yeah, I just didn't know if there's a respawn right here.
You think you have
Thank
won?
you.
We are
Yep.
pure blood, commanded by the greatest war chief who ever lived. Your blood will fill this bay.
You gotta be careful around Jow and bombs. He got me too.
What can I say? I like blowing stuff up.
Not supposed to blow up allies.
That's a lie.
Don't ever play in Shroud of the
Hey.
Duck.
So now we're gonna wait for the NPCs. And then we're gonna fight waves of stuff coming down the middle while we wait for these towers to open so we can get up to the big cannons so we can shoot the boss out of the sky.
Well done. Landing parties, form up. Footmen to the front.
The Dragonmaw are supporting the war chief.
Yes, my scouts learned all about this one. Warlord Zayla. Bring her proto-drake down, and the rest of the Dragonmaw will crumble.
We're going to need some serious firepower.
Commandeer those towers. Turn the anti-air batteries around and blast her from the sky. Some of you should stay behind to hold the landing zone.
Dragonmaw clan, retake the docks and push them.
Alright,
into
so we
the
got about
sea.
2 minutes till the
In
first
name of
tower is open.
Hellscream and the true hall.
Here they come.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I see what you're talking about. So I moved my menu bar up top, and it's overlaid on top of the progress window you were talking about. I need to figure out how to change that. Edit mode. What is that?
Dragonmaw, advance!
Do both the towers open at the same time, or is it one first and then the other?
One first, then the other.
It'll be the one to the left first, I believe.
Yes,
Somebody's up there jumping on the hill.
it's me.
Was all this dead time supposed to be how long the fight took?
Probably the fight and then
It would
your
have taken
recovery.
you that long to fight through the mobs, yeah.
Yeah, and then your
to
recovery
fight
time
the
after.
waves.
Assault the tower.
One down, one to go.
Turn the siege weapons to attack that tower. Then
You can't. It's already down.
We got one tower,
She's
good.
turning her siege weapons on her own towers.
What do? Go click on it, or?
You go up, you run up and clear the mobs in it, and then somebody jumps in the cannon that's up on top. Now we have to wait for the second tower.
So you use the rope to get back down, I'm assuming.
I use the rope.
Oh
to get
no!
up.
Oh no! Oh, I can't believe I didn't die by jumping off the top of that tower.
Wait, if you have that trinket you want.
Windwalker, baby.
Well, I have something on me that let me survive.
Yeah.
I'd say it's one thing I'm definitely liking about the Demon Hunter. I got wings.
Yeah, it makes any kind of ball damage silly.
Until you get used to it, and then you get on a class that doesn't have that.
I know how to use it.
I just wish they gave demon hunters, innate dragon blight like the.
Like the Drakthir.
Well, that sucks. Got
Yeah,
CC'd
exactly.
somehow.
This music makes me want to bet 3 quatlus on the newcomer.
Alright, the next tower is open if someone wants to come up and get in this cannon.
I'm gonna stay on here just so I can
I'll
watch you
make my
shoot her
way over
down.
there.
Next squad, push forward.
That's both of them. Fire the cannons!
Okay, so whoever's in the cannons needs to be firing at Galacras to knock him down out of the sky.
How direct of a hit do you have to have?
You gotta be pretty close. You gotta be in the ballpark.
I'm watching
It's
from
not
below.
easy.
I was gonna say, whoever's currently shooting, yeah,
Nope.
need some target practice. So you have to.
Oh.
Oh, is she on fire though?
Leave the target.
Oh, there.
I got one.
Yeah, there's one hit.
Dragon Maw!
There's another one.
Advance!
I don't have a target.
Poor King Barian's got like nothing to do. He's just back there doing his hair.
I miss Varian. I feel so sad for anyone that started playing World of Warcraft after Varian was already dead because he was amazing.
My oldest started with the expansion where he died.
There he is.
We've done it.
The bigger they are.
And you are able to mount
Hold
up.
the docks for the remaining landing parties. Follow the path to the gates of Orgrimmar and make contact with Vol'jin and his revolutionaries.
We'll see if he's managed to keep up his end of the bargain.
Grats, Mitt.
Oh, you dinged on the raid. Nice.
Very nice.
I'm just watching those achievements rack up. It's very satisfying. I can't wait. War Within. It's almost there. 3 days till the pre-patch. 3 days. 3 days. I'd forgotten what the date was, and then I saw it was patching preload content today. I was like, ooh.
Blessing of the earth be upon you.
You may have defeated my war machine, but the gate still stands. You will not take Orgrimmar today.
Also, if anyone needs any level 70 blue leather gear, let me know at the end, and I'll trade anything I've got because I don't need any of it.
Corcoran, to the gates now!
At them, my sisters, for Kalimdor.
In we go.
Don't think we're here to save you, troll. We're here for Kalimdor. Gate forces inside the gates, while we distract the enemy.
Have anything to say for yourself, Pandaren?
So many bodies.
I'm gonna bring the bosses out.
I see dead orcs.
Storm
They're coming.
and fire.
Excuse me, I got hiccups.
Our enemies have finally arrived. Demolishers, fire at will.
The pitter-patter of little feet in the cavern tunnels. Wait, did you guys just all jump off? Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Following the glowing bear.
I'm following the trail of dead bodies. Short legs. I'm slow.
That works too.
No alliance hand has ever struck me down. You think you are seasoned enough.
Give everybody a chance to get in the door here. Debris just floating down the hall. That's hilarious.
I am Nasri, Fist of the War Chief, and General.
You just see the little sparkly cloud floating down the hall, the cavern there. If you have the no fall damage tinker, you can jump the elevator. Otherwise, you're going to want to wait for it. She's coming up right now anyway.
You fought with honor. Gammon will ensure that your legacy lives on.
So out of curiosity, does ice barrier block fall damage?
No.
Nazgrim has failed us. Corcoran, destroy these intruders.
Let everybody get up in the door.
Well, he's cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little bug.
Woo!
Will never fail the War Chief.
Extremely satisfying.
So there's a big room that's coming up that the Alliance actually get the benefit of skipping the trash that's in this giant room because the gnomes come and help us out. The Horde does not have that benefit when they run this raid.
You're still alive. Good. But there's chaos in the city streets.
So through this big room here, you don't need to worry about attacking anything. The gnomes will take care of it.
The Korkron are making a push for this compound. They're not giving up.
We'll post up here with some troops. Scout on ahead and see if you can flush Garrosh out of hiding.
Deploy the gear! Establish a perimeter! Oh, hello, friends. We've just about secured the surface. It looks like the real fight's going to be down here. Don't worry, we've got your back. Forge ahead, brave heroes!
So for this next fight, we basically are fighting our way through the storage room here. We will have to open boxes. We're going to split the raid up. And we're going to jump down through here, open up the boxes. Opening the boxes will fill a red bar at the bottom of the screen. Once that bar is all the way filled, we can flip the switch and move into the next room. And once all 4 rooms are clear, then we beat the encounter.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter how we split the group up. Jalithan, I know that you're pretty well geared. As long as you're not going the same way I'm going, we should be fine. So if you go to one side and I'll go to one side, and then everybody else just kind of split themselves up however you want to, evenly, whatnot.
Yeah, Matt's pretty well geared too, so.
Okay, yeah.
I'll stick with the green
All right.
bear.
I'm going to start it.
Hey, we recording? Yeah? Okay. Goblin Titan control module starting up. Please stand back. Checking out the datas. Hold on a second, will you? No? Now you did it. That was really, really, really not the correct input code. Activating GB 11010.
So if anybody wants to be popping open boxes, go right ahead.
Hey, does anybody know if we're zoned for this?
Opening boxes is quite fitting for Amazon Prime Day that just happened.
Yeah, it sucked. I had 312 packages to deliver today. Really sucked.
For real?
Initiating system reset. Module 1 at
Yeah, my truck was, I had packages stacked from the floor to the ceiling. Couldn't even get in and out of the truck. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I can imagine. Everyone orders something on Amazon Prime.
We're waiting for the other group to get to 100% on their bar.
I don't see anything else to open. Oh, there it is.
I'm
Next
good
room.
at cleaning up boxes.
system reset.
Thank
Somebody voided.
I doid it.
I got him.
Yep.
Initiating system reset. Module 2 at 50%.
What is this blade of 100 steps?
Module 2's all prepared for system reset.
Oh, it disappeared. No, it's there again. No making choices.
So you can either ride the chain up or just use the ramps to get back up. And the box that was in the middle of the hall up there is what you'll get your loot from.
Security system deactivated. Welcome back, Siege Crafter Black Fuse.
Yeah, the chain's
Have
gone.
a great day, and don't let the door hit you on the way out.
There you go, Mao. Big old T-Rex.
Shock it until it can't move anymore. It's causing a riot.
I don't have a target. I need to target something
I wonder,
first.
can you tame it?
Deal with the devil jaw first. Then we'll lock the rest up.
What, Rainy's not going to give you the warning that they will eat you?
He'll die too fast. And if you are a bit behind back there, you don't have to worry about keeping up. As soon as we hit the door for Black Fuse up here, it's going to jump to a cutscene, which will teleport everyone up to where we are.
Sweet.
That was a fun
We're going to wait here while he sends some of his assistants at us, and then we're going to jump through the tubes like Mario.
There's something right foul in these chambers below
Doodle
the
doodle
city.
doodle. Doodle doodle doodle.
You're the ones that smashed up my juggernauts. Let's see how you like the newest addition to the War Chief's arsenal, the Iron Star.
Oof, that looks dangerous. Get in there, boys, and show him what we're made of.
Yeah, wait, half our raid's not here, so.
Deadly machine that is. Best watch your
Did it not bring them all up, or are they in the cutscene?
They're watching the cutscene and probably.
Okay. Then we will wait.
Good time for a quick break for me.
Cutscene over.
Yep, cutscene's over. Somebody's AFK, I think. Is this gonna go into the boss fight if we jump the tubes?
We can jump in the tubes, just don't run up to him.
Geronimo.
I missed the tube.
Oh my.
I've done that.
Done that before.
I got you.
I was watching the wrong character run.
Tubular, man.
All right, looks like everybody's here.
Time to mix business with pleasure.
Then we jump back in the tubes.
Make sure you get in the tube.
I'll run towards the center of it.
I've screwed up once with those tubes. Just like, what?
I was watching another character as I was running forward, and wasn't mine.
We got 2 more boss encounters and we're done.
Nice. That's a quickie. And how does the neck pieces work? Do those automatically come from a reward, or you have to go buy them?
You'll get the first one for free.
They just show up in your bag.
Yeah.
So I go over to the achievements, accomplishments, and I track the 3 for scenario, dungeon, and raid, yeah, so I can go through and make sure I got all those, get those little trinkety guys.
They made it this far? I told you the others needed some microsonic genetic alterations. How illogical. Did they not hear your warning, Killer? Far greater than they for their gods. That is not. The old one will not suffer their intrusion.
We have endured the usurpers, their children, the loss of the old one.
This is the one with the 3 paragons. You have to make sure no one's standing on the stairs and don't attack them before they all land, or it'll just reset.
And then the old one will remake this world.
And they die one at a time.
Yeah,
And wait for the third one to come back before you kill the next one.
Well, yeah, on the 3, you have to wait till all 3 are on the ground, and before, or it'll reset. That's the first 3, you know, of the paragons.
Yeah, you can bug it out too if you're killing them too fast and they're not coming down off their platforms even after that.
Yep, I've seen that so many times. I just did this raid today, a normal and another character, and it was like 5 minutes of that before I finally got it to work.
Time for a little target practice.
So you have to wait for all 3 are down. That means we can attack.
Not these 3. They're coming up.
Somebody died again.
Come, little Kuchans. It's feeding time.
Our healer must be sleeping.
No, it's just like I'm awake, but it's like boom, dead.
Yeah, if you don't have the health to survive the attacks, that's not going to happen.
We will meet again.
Yeah, I created a rogue, and oh boy, he's being killed all the time. Now he's starting to get some stamina, and he's starting to die less, but boy, initially.
Yeah, I created a rogue, but let me play that in War Within.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
I'm here trying to make sure these things shrink.
Yeah, same.
Make sure they do what?
These purple things, you stand in them and they'll shrink so they stop spawning things.
I died.
I gotcha.
Got
Thank
one
you,
going
thank you.
on. You might beat me though.
Now I understand what happens. I've died down inside this cavern here before, and these stupid things come back and kill me on my way back.
Yep.
Because you didn't get the purple things on the way through in the first time.
Yep. People have to stand in the puddles to absorb them so that they'll dissipate.
Yeah, that's very annoying. I can't get back, so I wait for it
Yeah.
to nail.
Who would parley with the humans who allowed warlocks
That's why this is so insightful. Thank you for that tip.
right under our
The more people that stand in it, the faster they will absorb as well.
That means your socks getting full of purple stuff.
the true horde. We die, bloody and thrashing on the field of battle, like true orcs should. You are an orc no longer, and speak for none but yourself.
This is
betrayed
crazy.
our people to forge your fragile alliance.
Need some ranged people to get the engineer on the other side too.
Tearing them
I have.
We just need one side.
Then you have forced my hand. I will correct the mistake I made long ago. Spirits of the wind, the earth, the water, hear my call. Come to my...
Fool, my dark shaman have twisted and tortured the elements for miles around. They cannot hear you now.
So during the fight, we're going to get teleported out of here, and we'll fight Garrosh in a different location. We'll fight through some Shaw first, but when we get back to fighting Garrosh, make sure that you're not standing in front of him because he does a frontal cone that will do some hurting.
You wish to face off against a real orc war chief. So be it.
Yeet! Finish him!
I, Garrosh, son of Grom, will show you what it means to be called Hellstream. Anger, hatred, fear, they are weapons of war. The tools of a war chief.
I think we're overkilling them right now. Okay, never mind.
I can see it now. I can see the future of this world. A world ruled by the Horde.
Gonna get teleported away.
My Horde. See the visions of fear, despair, and doubt as I have.
This is where you don't want to be standing in front of Garrosh.
Ah! No!
Come to pass. I have seen it. It has shown me. I have seen mountains of skulls and rivers of blood, and I will have my will.
And done.
Cannot end like this. What I
Nice accomplishment, Guild.
Yeah, I know. I saw that
Yeah.
too. The Gilder end. That's cool. Encore, encore.
That's pretty cool. So you said it goes somewhere in your inventory, the neck piece?
Yes, and amongst all the other stuff you got tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna take me an hour to sort through all this stuff.
Yeah, you have to finish all those normal raids. Yeah, they have to finish all the heroic scenarios and heroic dungeons. You get all the pieces.
Nice.
Plus getting level 70.
Well, cool, everybody. That's a wrap on Panda Remix for us. We will
Sweet.
we'll be starting the War Within pre-patch in 3 days, and then we'll start to put together something for the next few weeks on Saturday nights, whether it's like transmog runs or something. Now that we're getting into the pre-patch content, so I would say stay tuned. We'll probably have another guild meeting pretty soon. Once we get past like the first week of the War Within, just to figure out where everybody's at, what they've settled on for classes and stuff for pre-patch, and then we can get ready for the event, which I think starts on the 30th. I think. Oh, there's a cutscene all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I've never waited for all this.
You are not worthy of your father's legacy.
His punishment is not for you alone to decide.
I won't let you take him.
We have all suffered from his atrocities. My people, more than any other. Let him stand trial in Pandaria. There, we will mete out justice for all.
Look at them. Already they plot against us. Seize this moment, Varian. Dismantle the Horde.
Guardsmen!
Father, what are you doing? What a king must do.
Oh.
I will speak to your war chief.
I speak for the Horde. Very well.
Ruh-roh.
The Horde has committed heinous crimes, Vol'jin. But some among you fought against Garrosh's tyranny. For that, I am willing to end this bloodshed. But know this. If your Horde fails to uphold honor as Garrosh did, we will end you.
Dun dun dun. Awesome. Well, thanks everybody. Stay tuned to the Discord. We'll have more
For
details
someone that's
soon.
not part of the because World War II is like my first expansion. So what does like a pre-patch really mean? Does it like the game start? Does the expansion start?
No. Some of the features are going to go live. So the war bands are going live on the 23rd. There is a pre-quest storyline quest that's going to go live, which will probably only be, honestly, an hour or two, maybe 2-3 hours worth of content.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That'll be like
some content.
It'll be like a little story prep to like get you introduced to the characters. I think the most recent one was a couple months back, actually. I think they did, maybe not quite so long ago. What else goes live? Cross Realms Guilds go live, I think, on the 23rd. And I feel like there was something else that's going live on the 23rd too, and I forget what it is. But
Warbands?
What's that?
Warbands?
Yeah, I already said that one.
I think the transmogs.
That's what it
or
is.
the cross-class
Transmogs. And then on the 30th is when the event goes live. And that event is just basically a final season where there's going to be an event that's taking place where there's these things that you can participate in, where you can earn coins, and you can use those coins to buy gear and transmog stuff for your warband. And that's what people will be working on from the 30th of this month until the launch of the War Within. So we'll be,
Okay.
I was going to say, just pay attention to Discord announcements, because we'll have a game plan up soon as to what we're doing, and we will go from there. So thanks everybody. Awesome time getting the achievements. Hoorah!
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys. That was awesome.